The Launchpad's chord mode, playing triads manually in chord mode, playing triads using a single pad, and storing custom chords into the chord bank. All of this and more coming up right now on this episode of Pro Music Creator. Hello there, music lovers. This video is the fifth in a series of videos covering all of the features of the Launchpad Pro MK3. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, welcome and thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Ramirez, and this is Pro Music Creator, where we all work together to become pros at producing music and more. Hopefully by the end of this video series, we'll all be pros at the art of using the Novation Launchpad Pro MK3 to create, produce, and perform music. So, if you wish to learn everything there is to know about the Novation Launchpad Pro, stay tuned by subscribing to this channel and turning on the notifications so you'll be alerted each time I post a new video in this series. Are you tired of playing the same old boring chords? Say hello to the chord mode, the solution to your chord building woes. With chord mode, you can explore, build, and save complex chords easily. And the best part, the layout is designed to play chords that always work together, so you can sound like a pro even if you're just starting out. The chord mode is divided into 5 sections. They include the note area, where you can play individual notes or several together in order to form a chord manually. The triads column, which allows you to play a triad with a single press to a pad. The sustain pad, to elongate the sound of a single chord. The chord bank, which is used to store your own custom chords. And the chord bank lock pad, which is used to save new chords into the bank or to lock the bank from being modified. Let's get into the details of each of these. The orange column of pads represents triads. Press one of these pads to play back 3 notes that form a triad, such as C, E, and G to form a C major chord. As you move up the grid, the root node will rise, but the notes of the triads will remain within the currently viewed octave of the scale. This ensures that your chords sound natural and harmonious. The left column in the note area represents the currently selected scale, and playing from bottom left pad to top left pad will play through the notes of the scale. Play any 3 adjacent horizontal notes from the left to play a triad. The third interval is raised an octave. The 4th note from the left plays a 7th, while the 5th note along plays a 5th raised an octave. To find nice chords particularly easy, try playing chords across only 1 horizontal row at a time and including the leftmost pad in each chord. And if you want to save your chords, chord mode has got you covered. You can save chords to the chord bank, represented by the 14 white pads on the right-hand side of the grid. To play a chord that is saved to the chord bank, press the corresponding pad in the bank. And with the chord bank lock control, you can play melodies on top of the saved chords while playing those chords with a single finger. If you remember from the previous video, we can hold down the shift button while pressing either the notepad or the chord pad to enter the note mode settings. These two rows control which root note we want for our scale, and these two rows control which type of scale or mode we want. I am currently in the key of C natural minor, but I want to switch to the key of C natural major. Now I can return back to the pad and play chords and notes in that key. I can also store chords I make up into the chord bank and use those chords to compose a song. My DAW will capture the notes as MIDI notes. I can also play chords and melodies at the same time. Just remember to lock the chord bank so you don't overwrite it. You can erase chords from the chord bank using the clear pad while also pressing the pad you wish to erase. You can flip up or down an octave using the up and down arrow keys. So, what are you waiting for? Get your hands on the chord mode and let the music flow. In the next video, we'll be discussing the custom mode. So if you don't want to miss the remaining videos in this series, make sure you click that like button, share this content with all of your friends, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notifications on so you won't miss any future videos. Thanks, and see you next time.